sovereign wealth funds are ready to hammer into Bitcoin. We also have PayPal opening up the inroads for billions of dollars to flow into these different altcoins. And we're going to be going over all of these coins to see who might be the biggest winner in this. And we are going to take a look at some of the most bullish alt and meme coins that just popped off. All this and more on today's Blockchain Basement. We are the bread and butter of all the information that's been swimming across the internet for crypto news.
If you're going to screw me, at least pull my hair.
Hell yeah. What do you got?
They could start chopping off fingers. They're like, give me your seed phrase, but I don't know it.
Over 2 years, he's made like 17K on Roblox. And he's
What?
Like 12.
You never listen to me, and we must be married. Yeah, well, how much are you investing? $100.
400 to 600,000.
Do you
The
think it's
generational signals are now. Now.
You're spread so thin, that's how you get in on Snake. Snake's been my biggest winner.
Oh boy, Owen's in for it today, man. I got some dirty deets on this young man. Dirty deets.
He's not graduating college.
Oh my God, we got the crew in the house. We got, I'll just start from the board. We got Owen trying to hide his secret past from us, which will be exposed today. We have Isaac over here changing his life in the gym.
Oh, yeah.
He's working on getting jacked,
Every
moving
day.
bars, moving 45s around. BJ back from, I thought it was Singapore, but apparently Seattle.
They're close to one another.
I was close enough.
Yeah.
You know, it was no big deal. Discovered what Trank was, apparently.
Not
So,
firsthand,
yeah.
but good God.
Yeah, interesting story indeed. And then we got Hannah hanging out on the couch. Oh my gosh. And then Brianna, thank you so much for joining us. But before we get into the show, remember that this show is powered by Arculus, the world's leading cold storage, easily secure store, buy, swap, send, and receive your crypto with a simple tap. With 3-factor authentication, your assets are safer than ever. Backed by CompuSecure, this Arculus uses NFC technology and boasts no digital components. So this can ensure that the peace of mind that you're looking for out of cold storage can be captured for $99. Use code BASE10 for 10% off and visit getarculus.com to secure your financial future today. Do it before time runs out. Shout out to Ladi Adi, dropping another membership. Absolute G. I think, let me know, Ladi Adi, if I'm saying that correctly.
I'm sure you are.
You know, the basement membership, it may, you know, we got the Discord, we drop our, you know, our favorite meme coin picks, our favorite altcoin picks, and kind of what we're thinking about the entire market as a whole in the Discord much before we go live here on the show. So you can get some kind of front end info by getting access to our Discord, and you get that by becoming a member of this channel. So I think Fade and TradFi just grabbed the entry point to our OG chat where we drop in that alpha, and there is tons coming. Me and Nick are working tirelessly in the background here, building out a pretty large infrastructure for, I mean, we might be the crypto Davidians at a point over the next 10 years. We're working towards that angle. Okay. Do you laugh like I'm kidding, DJ?
I'm not laughing about that.
I'm
just laughing about Nick's hairline.
Well, yeah, I mean, that is, you know, but it doesn't seem like it's receding.
I mean, you can change the definition of receding.
Agree to
Oh
disagree.
my God.
I
see
thought
what
you said
did.
recession.
Yeah, that was really good. Great to have you back, man. Great to have you back.
You'll get
Oh
your name
my
real
God.
fast, don't worry.
There is a lot of stuff happening in the crypto markets now. We'll just take a quick glance at coin market cap, see where things ended. Let's give a refresh on Bitcoin here. 59.3, not bad. Building itself out of this little trench it created. And, you know, honestly, I really think that the Bitcoin dominance movement here, we got about 200 days of scooping up our favorite altcoins before Bitcoin rolls over. That is my opinion. So the next few months, I'm going to be heavily focused on targeting the best altcoins to get into before that cliff occurs. Welcome to OG status as well, Jeff Walters, with the cool profile pic. We got a big enough screen for everyone to come up on. I can see the profile pictures. Small
Well, you gotta
face,
say it
no
like
tone.
Barbara.
Barbara?
Yeah, Waters.
Barbara Walters. I like that. Walters, yeah.
Waters.
Don Dada. How do I get a member? You got to join membership here on YouTube. become part of the OG status.
If you are,
Heard that? Oh no! Oh no! He's coming for you now.
I mean, we're not sponsored by Monoxynol yet.
Oh my God, BJ, this is what an incredible day to be alive.
You can also do microblading on your hair. scalp.
Microplaning?
Yeah, microblading or microdermabrasion. It stimulates hair growth.
Does it really?
Yeah.
It increases
If you are
vascularity.
a member of the channel, if you're OG status, make sure you join the Discord and join our members only chat.
Yes.
Links in the Discord.
That's where the
chat
juice
right
is,
now.
man. We got some people learning all the ins and outs on crypto mining. Some real degenerate picks. I am just hammering the talking points of why I think base is going to outpace most of what we're looking at on the markets. But then also never fading AI projects. I think retail hasn't even realized what is coming for AI. But shout out to everyone that's joining us. Crypto Carnivore. Crypto Carnivore had a question for me. I think it was about the waterfall in Paulding. Yes, Crypto Carnivore. I have been there. That place is absolutely gorgeous on top of Ruby Falls. I got to get the family out more. We're going to go camping. We're going to go hanging out. But
Isn't Ruby Falls in Tennessee?
Ruby Falls.
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Ruby Falls is in Tennessee.
I think so. No. Well, you're thinking
Yeah.
the underground
Yes,
one.
it is.
The underground one is what you're thinking.
Ruby Falls.
Oh, the cave. I know. what you're
There's
one.
the what's the one it's Ruby something here in Georgia.
Oh, that I don't know. I
Because
just know.
that's the one that I went to in the picture. I went to Ruby Falls in Tennessee too.
Yeah.
That was sketchy. My wife.
My friend is banned from there for life.
What do you do?
For saying it's fake and there's a water pump.
Oh my god.
Which I don't know if it's true, but he's banned there for life. Yeah.
Oh my god.
They escorted him out.
When I moved to Georgia, me and my wife took all 4 of our kids hundreds of feet underground into a cave and walked for quite a while and found an underground waterfall, which apparently is powered by a pump, according to your friend.
I don't know if it's true.
So that kind of takes the enchantment away
Yeah.
a little bit, you know? Kind of sad.
I mean,
No
it sounds
big
like a
deal.
pump and dump to me, but
Oh my god. Okay, well, moving on. This is from Invest Answers. We're going to talk about Bitcoin first here. Get a good bellwether for what's going on here. How is it building this stair step out of its trench? Mr. 100 scooped up 3,300 Bitcoin in the last 6 hours. This was posted just a few minutes ago. Crypto Well is on a buying spree like no other. Is this the start of the Bitcoin recovery? And just a list of those transactions. Good to see. Massive wealth manager. And I don't think they've actually figured out exactly who Mr. 100 is. I know there is conversation or rumors it was an exchange, but I don't think that that's the case. Anna Ruby Falls. That's the Anna Ruby Falls. Thank you, Michael King. That is the, and
so
then
not
the regular.
what you said.
Well, I was incorrect. So Anna Ruby Falls is in Georgia, and then Ruby Falls is in Tennessee, but I've been to both. That's why I got confused.
Both
You know
of
what I mean? Both.
Both of them.
So yeah. And now back to Bitcoin here. Dominance now losing major support. According to Matthew Highland, I love this guy's just overall Bitcoin TA. He's pretty spot on. So got to bring this up. However, we will wait until the weekly close to confirm or deny this breakdown. I think it's much too early to expect a massive Bitcoin dominance breakdown as far as where we are in the cycle. Probably going to chop around and range in this level, but I am keeping an eye on this. Looks like Matt updating his 3,700 Bitcoin. I'd assume he's talking about Mr. 100. That's a whole lot of Bitcoin someone's buying out there. Oh my God.
hell.
Oh
I'm
my
surprised you got
God.
time.
You can come over
Oh
here.
my
Wait,
God.
I thought your appointment for microdermabrasion was happening right now.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Come on over. Come on, man.
over.
This is
Come
what a show
on
today.
over,
What a show
baby.
today. Me and Nick had a busy day. We had a big meeting about what we're doing with the channel, all these different plans. You have an announcement. Is his mic working? Let us know. All right, it's good. Okay.
I'm out.
Damn it!
Wow.
Damn it! Well, I'm gonna
We got Rick
I'm
rolled.
gonna keep it a secret what we're meeting about.
Wait, did you just say we got Nick rolled?
We just got
It's
Nick
like Rick
rolled.
rolling.
It-
Oh shit, you're
he
right.
just comes in. He just comes in brandishing and then just leaves. Unbelievable.
I was waiting for it, to be honest.
Yeah. So here is a quick reminder on Bitcoin's price action on the previous ETF release from Quentin Francios. How do you say this, BJ?
I don't know. Francois?
Francois?
Francois.
I don't
It's
know.
Is that
Francois.
Francois?
Yeah, I think so.
That's Francois.
Francois.
Okay.
Quentin Francois.
I'll go with it. I believe you. Just
Sounds
leaving this here,
rich.
Bitcoin, and this was the US ETF release right here. You had the initial, oh my God, it's happening. It's all happening. We're going to the moon literally right now. And then a massive crash initiated largely by the grayscale outflows. And then just the trajectory on up once BlackRock and Fidelity decided to grab nearly 500,000 Bitcoin for themselves, custody by Coinbase in this process. Now the Hong Kong ETF giving off a similar vibe, but something I haven't been able to find out yet is if China or / Hong Kong more particularly has their own version of a GPTC. I am of the assumption that there is no such product that's available to them right now, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone, I've been looking for it. I can't find a similar product to GPTC in Hong Kong. So might be a little bit different of a situation right now. And, you know, just on the larger charts side, we have this from Rect Capital. The retrace is now the deepest and one of the longest retraces in the cycle. Two key questions to bear in mind is how much deeper can Bitcoin go before bottoming? And how much longer can this retrace go on for?
We're at what, a 22%?
Yeah, just about.
So
Just about.
completely normal.
Right in line with what's happened in the
Last
past.
cycle, what was there as high as a 40%? There was definitely a 30.
There's multiple 30s. There was a few that were like 30 to 40, you know, and that was like in the guts of the bull market even. So
Which we're kind of at the beginning of that. So people getting scared about 20%. It's like, welcome to crypto, champ.
absolutely, you know, and all these ETFs and TradFi guys we've been watching, I think it's gonna. I'm pretty excited about this project. But before we get to that, got to get through all this Bitcoin stuff here. We have this from Walter Bloomberg. Second largest European bank, BNP Paribas, bought BlackRock Bitcoin ETF shares in an SEC filing. This is the second largest bank in Europe by assets. BNP Paribas has allocated comparatively a minuscule portion of its investment portfolio into IBIT, the BlackRock ticker for their ETF. Nevertheless, it marks one of the first verified occasions on which a major financial institution has purchased shares of a spot Bitcoin ETF. This is damn big news. Even if this is a small purchase, a toe in the water, the rest of these TradFi monsters are sitting there watching these huge banks dip their toe into Bitcoin, and it will be a snowball effect as we continue on in this 4-year cycle and things get hotter and heavier for crypto, and the gains just become undeniable.
Well, it feels like this can also go one of two ways. So if you have banks that are about to go insolvent and then they invest in Bitcoin and are able to positively come out, but that could also be used in the same narrative that they buy it, then they get liquidated and they're like, oh, see, crypto's bad.
Yeah.
So I'd actually be interested to see which way this goes.
Yeah.
Because it would behoove the banks to actually put their money in something that's going to go up in value.
And I think they're smart enough to buy the right times.
Yeah,
You
but
would
it depends
think.
what narrative they're trying to push and at
That's
what
true.
time.
That's
So,
true. They could purposely buy the top just to wreck themselves and be like, look what they did to us.
Yeah,
That's a
it's-
potential.
I mean, doing a rate pause while a lot of banks are about to go insolvent, like the timing is there depending on what evil villain plot you want to take.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the bank stuff, it's not done. We've already seen, I think it was like, it's some First Republic or.
No, the banks are done.
I know they're done, but they're not fully.
the thing of all of them going
Yes, I'm
insolvent.
talking the big bada boom. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, beyond this second biggest bank in Europe moving in, BlackRock is now talking about expecting spot Bitcoin ETF trading by sovereign wealth funds. This is an immense amount of money that they're talking about here. Robert Mitchnick, that's a weird name. Head of digital assets for BlackRock, anticipates that the financial institutions such as sovereign wealth funds, pension funds, that's a ton of money that's locked up in there, and endowments will start trading in spot Bitcoin ETFs in the coming months. The gates are opening for the absolute behemoth that is TradFi, noticing their access to Bitcoin is now open through the world's largest economy. And they're going to be taking advantage of it on top of these other nations. And, you know, you even have nations trying to go head first into this, like El Salvador, the Bitcoin dictator, as they're trying to call him these days, Nayib Bukele. Definitely shaking up the world, making people a little uncomfortable by arresting 75,000 gang members in a short amount of time. I probably would be similar type of.
Wait, they
action.
arrested 75,000 politicians?
No, actual gang.
Oh.
You know what he did do though?
Ooh.
Is he sat all the politicians down at a meeting and said, you're all under investigation for your retroactive actions and into the future, unforeseeable future. As long as you're acting in this government, you're going to be under investigation.
That's the way to drop that Maudib dick down on him.
Dude, for real. Like, oh my God. It was so damn bullish. Rusty
welcome to
Shackelford.
OG.
What a G. Joining the OG status. Welcome, my man. Welcome, my man. And get into the Discord. Our mods are the best in the biz. Hit them up if you have any questions. The C90, Deucey does. We have the best people taking care of our community in there. Shout out to you guys. I was talking to TJ and Nick this morning about how much I appreciate the work that you put in for our community in the Discord. Big shout out. So now with all this said, let's start getting into the meme coins. Let's start talking about altcoins first. We got Panta Capital investing into Ton blockchain, looking to capitalize on Telegram users. Pantera, yes, they invest in a ton of different things, but the interest in Ton, the open network blockchain, definitely sparking some interest. I've seen a lot of excitedness pop up about Ton as of recent.
A lot of the memes, like the sticker pack things, have been ripping.
Yeah.
Like one of the sticker packs is Rose.
Okay.
And so just some of those, it's been fun to watch.
It's been fun to watch. I mean, and then also STunFi. STun.fi is another,
Okay.
It's not like a degen play for sure, but it's definitely making a move in the Ton ecosystem. It's even alive. This thing is handling 1 billion users. You dare not fade something that's handling 1 billion users, my guys.
When did it peak right there?
This recent peak was on
month
the
ago.
11th of April. So pretty good peak too. Is $7.25 up from its just short-term low at $1.18.
Damn.
So quick
it-
7x right
Is a
there.
buy now?
Whoa, Rusty. I'm done looking in the background. I'm here to party and get that
Rusty.
alpha. Shout out to you,
yeah.
my man.
Go team.
Rusty Shackelford, on that name, people used to call me Baba Gribble, Boogeyman Dale Gribble. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Rusty. Big Shackelford fan. So now I got Pantera moving into that. We have also this from Hannah dropped this to me from JPEG.
Hey, that's a rune. I didn't even notice the RuneScape profile picture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know. You guys
little
play so many games. I don't
Iron
know.
Man.
Oh, this is bearish.
Last cycle, we got Uniswap, Aave, Curve. This cycle, we got Friendtech, Fantasy Top, and Farcaster. Hannah, what kind
definitely-
of chaos is this?
It definitely is bearish, but I wasn't around for the I was around last cycle, but I wasn't actively
That's why you think these three things were good.
I didn't. No, I don't. Not necessarily. Uniswap's being sued right now, but Aave and Curve, I didn't really know much about them, so I was just gonna I wanted to just bring it up because I'm like, so do we really see the cycle trends repeat every cycle?
This is like social. What this is saying is that SocialFi is going to be a big gainer in this cycle. Like he's talking about Uniswap. We got Dexes, we got Curve.
Lending protocols,
right? But the SocialFi thing, it's an interesting subject matter because it does have good potential.
It's huge right now. And
yeah, I mean-
Friendtech is everywhere right now on Twitter, but people are fading as saying they're acting like a cockroach.
I'll admit
you
it. I
cannot
thought
kill
Friendtech was
them.
going to die real quick.
You
It's still
cannot
there.
kill them.
It's still there.
But they're making
cockroach
noise.
are one of the oldest animals on the planet Earth.
And even if you cut their heads off, they're not.
They're terrifying. They're really terrifying. So, we see some things happening. I do have Nicole Minnis tagged me in this as Gummy is looking to allocate 10% of the Gummy airdrop to Tucker Carlson holders. So big shout out to that. Here's the Gummy chart. Been swimming around on Solana meme coins. Honestly, my Solana meme coin bag looking pretty juicy, held up pretty damn good in the latest dip. And one I've been watching that's just absolutely crushing it right now is Ched. Giggle Ched.
Oh,
What kind of name is
Lord.
I love this name.
What kind of name is it?
It's so
Giggle
good.
It's the best name.
It's so good. Like this was my first profile picture when I decided to make a Twitter account once again. Once Elon Musk took over Twitter, I was allowed back in, and I used this meme. This man in his meme. I believe this is a real person, but just speaks to my soul. And this is exactly the vibes that I had when I was sitting there staring at protests, burning things in Denver. going nuts. It was basically my job to not have health insurance and be a meatbag ready to be attacked and defend the city should they lose their minds. And this was the vibe right there. So seeing Giggle Ched on Solana pop out. This thing is a very new product. It looks
It's
like
very salty. I saw it at $4,000.
you saw it at 4,000. What?
I was on a flight though.
You're on a oh, okay. On your way back from what was it? Tranquil?
Going to Seattle, but I mean, I bought in several times though. But I mean, the chart looks great.
Dude, this
the
looks
community's
juicy as
growing.
hell.
Their
Look-
sticker packs are strong.
What liquidity?
Oh, it's hilarious.
79K liquidity, 545. This is insane. I looked at this thing
I told you
this morning at like 400. Yesterday it was at like 400.
I told you about it at 200.
Dude, what the hell? This thing
Yeah.
is going nuts. 418
And it
holders.
seems like there's a lot of whiff whales and some other people involved in it.
There's going to be
so-
a ton of whales involved with this. If there's a 481
Yeah.
holders, holy God.
And those are people who are trying to get this to moon shot.
Well, I am about this, man. Like, this is the chaos. My meme coin portfolio at large. Tucker Carlson. I better check on Tucker Carlson too. You gotta give credit where credit is due on the Tuke. Let's see
On
what
the
we got
Tukes.
here. Tucker Carlson. And whoa, all right. This is what I like to see. This is the fun in crypto. This is absolutely and you know, Tucker Carlson's one of the ones I usually don't get into meme coins that are in the tens of millions by now. But I have actually pretty well and up on this thing, even by buying it in the millions. And
But
apparently
this
I
is what's funny. It's
qualify.
like, so look at its market cap versus liquidity, 69, nice, and 122.
Yeah.
Now look at Ched. That
Yeah.
was what?
550K and then 79K.
So you're almost, I mean, I'm going to do bad math here, but you're at what, like a seventh?
yeah.
Like, that's a pretty good ratio.
That's a pretty damn good ratio. And, you know, there's a lot of people faded a MAGA token as well because of that liquidity problem, but I haven't heard of any issues getting in and out of this project. Still sitting here holding this spot at $4.80, 87 cents.
Christ.
Remember, MAGA, it broke.
No, I don't want to remember.
Okay,
I know.
But it was good for whiff, I feel like.
oh, yeah.
Because like MAGA was the first one to break into that dollar realm, and then whiff just came flying off the top ropes.
Yeah. And this is down about $2 billion from its top.
Yeah, market cap 2.7 right now. Absolute savagery.
Like,
Absolute savagery.
God, look at that liquidity. Like, so look at that. Like, people
Yeah.
are buying into something like that. And that is a massive difference between those two things.
And then the holders are huge too. 135,000
Yeah.
holders. What you got, Hannah?
We have a super chat from Crypto Pricey. He
Oh my
said,
God.
"Is Twitter using SWI for payments? Check out Inspect INSP. Also, welcome back, Meme Jesus."
Oh, the meme.
Meme
Jesus. That's a good name for you.
Meme just
You just come floating back into the office like glowing with meme
Meme-G.
coin ideas. It's just
shit
incredible.
talking everybody.
Well, I mean, that's where the
I'm
spice of life
chaos.
is. It's the best kind of chaos, BJ. We need the chaos. The world's at chaos.
I just
anyways.
meme and buy bases. That's all I do.
That's all you need.
Based.
Also, when are we playing our song?
Dude, the one. That's a big song to play.
We're doing a Shania Twain cover.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge. I think
Huge.
we need to
So
convince
huge.
Hudson onto the drums. I think that's the next step. I think we need to convince Hudson to play the drum. You know,
Double
Isaac, you got music people.
Yeah.
You got any music people you could just throw in here, would not tell them what they're going to be doing, and then they'll be forced to learn a song in a half hour?
Yeah, I got like 4 people who
All
can,
right,
Hell
then.
yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Period.
including myself.
That-
So we
let's
can do
make
anything.
it happen, you guys. Yeah, and Solana, you know, there's a lot of FUD about Solana, a lot of worries about transactions stopping. I understand that. I was there. Got around it using Jupiter and D-Bridge, but you know, it's not
Or
a great look.
BonkBot.
BonkBot as
Right.
well. Soul Scanner's pretty nice. What you got, Hannah?
SWI for Twitter payments?
SWI for Twitter payments. I don't want to try to find that.
Insanely speculative.
Like,
Yeah.
you need to send me a link. I need a link for that. You know what I mean? Don't throw me off the trail. I'll spend
Yeah,
20
who
minutes sitting
knows?
there fat fingering Google.
Guys, what is
Um,
going to be the Twitter payments, though? What's
You think
gonna
so?
Be I don't know. What is?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
the
asking.
assumption
SWI
is
is a
Doge.
reasonable question. You think Doge because of Elon's connections?
yeah.
The SWI was developed. Okay, so
It's
SWI.
not the logical choice, but it's the memeable choice.
Yeah. The team that is behind SWI and Aptos were originally behind Libra, and they were technologically training or building a system to handle 1 billion users.
True, but with them dealing with litigation from the U.S. government already, wouldn't that scream liability?
You know, that's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a great question because, like, I knew
That's
that
the skeletons in the crypto closet.
It
for
is.
Sure.
It is. And, you know, like when we talk about, you know, what's going to be the next big thing that can handle 1 billion users.
Bro, wasn't the
Oh, shoot. Another super
Holy
chat. It's Chad time. Thank you for
Chad!
the shout out.
Chad!
What a Moose Jam. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for the
what a
super chat.
gem.
Dude, we need to come in here with prosthetics because
Why?
I got no chin.
You got no
Y'all-
chin?
No, I ain't got no chin.
Oh.
Wasn't the
Good-looking
Twitter
goatee.
logo changed to a Doge?
At one point, it was shortly changed to a Doge. Yes. Yes, it was.
This
and
is
then
not.
it was changed back.
Yeah, that was a hint.
It seemed like a hint at the time. It did seem like a hint at the time.
For good businesses, they plant lure and egg, whatever. What is it? They plant eggshells,
Lure,
Easter eggs,
Yeah.
way early. Right?
Well, and Elon kept it
knows
on
what
his
he's doing.
profile. I wonder if
Everybody
Elon still has
forgot
it.
about that.
Well, the best is when Elon was claiming they were going to change Doge to proof of stake, and then Charles got in. He's like, "That sounds a fantastic idea, and I feel like you have a bunch of fantastic devs. But if you need any help researching, here's some stuff." And it was all these papers on it, how you could just never switch it to proof of stake.
Oh God!
It was hilarious.
Here's Elon Musk.
Very welcome.
Elon Musk took his
Ow.
Doge symbol off of his X account. He is followed by some absolutely fantastic people here. So big shout out to Elon. But yeah, I mean, this is a big question here. I think Toncoin, it's a contender. Shout out to Gary Van Roy, another OG joining the crew. Thank you for joining us. The water's just fine.
Well, what kind of like transaction volume can Doge do? Because
That's-
it's a fork of Bitcoin or Litecoin.
I think it's a fork, I think, of Litecoin. Now let's see. Let's see here.
That
This
part
is
I
a,
always
this is a
forget.
live question here. Let's go to Googs. Let's go to the old Googs. I still hold David Googans down bad, trying to come back to life this morning.
Who's going to carry the boats?
Cicadas.
Yeah. Well, oh, is it cicadas? Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
they're coming back.
They are.
Hold on. Sidetrack.
We're getting hit by both broods.
Yeah, these things sound like shotgun shells.
Oh, great.
They feel like shotgun shells. Apparently, there's talk of us having a very bad cicada season.
Yeah, we're getting both broods.
Both broods.
Mhm.
Would go on. Tell me.
What one of them comes up every 17 years, the other every 13. So
Okay.
eventually, with those two wave patterns, you'll end up with a cycle where they're
Oh.
both coming up at the same
These things
time.
are freaky.
Dude, that is bearish.
That's awesome.
They're gonna hammer my house, man.
All they do is come up to bang and then they die. They do all their eating underground. They literally come up. They are the ultimate awkward prom night. They come up, they bang, they die.
I like the question mark, Drew.
I think it was. Let's see here. I think it was Litecoin. I want to say it was Litecoin. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong, but I do believe Doge is a fork of Litecoin. What is going? Oh Christ!
No, well, they're saying it's originally
so
a fork
much.
of the cryptocurrency Lucky Coin.
Lucky Coin.
Yeah,
the
Lucky
hell?
Coin.
Owen
Lucky
is
Coin.
all right. Pull my screen down. Owen, Jiminy Christmas. You know what I mean? I'm gonna.
But
I'm
you're
gonna
on
send
his
you.
scren.
I'm gonna send you a Slack, and hopefully it works. You know, I've said this to you many times. At 20, let's see if that works. All right, so now, without further ado, I got to keep moving here. I got sidetracked by cicadas. Oh my God, cicadas as a meme coin. Interesting.
No.
Okay, interesting.
No.
Only if it's called CC.
I don't want them.
Dude, I mean, what a great food source if you're starving.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-mm.
fry them up.
Bugs aren't that bad. Crickets are
'em up.
delicious.
Lots of protein. You know,
Protein?
if I'm not being force fed crickets by Klaus Schwab and I'm eating them because I don't have a deer to eat and it's been a week,
I'm
gonna
doing it
eat
by
the bugs.
choice.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
my
gonna eat the
choice,
bugs.
Klaus.
But speaking of the World Economic Forum, Franklin Templeton is bringing up Solana and its accelerated adoption. Pretty interesting to see Solana continually be hoisted to the top of the echelon when it comes to massive institutions like Franklin Templeton. They've gotten pretty degenerate, bringing up things that even we look at here in the basement, Bitcoin layer 2s, all kinds of different things. They have yet to advertise for a meme coin, but there is still time to do so, Franklin. So giving you giving you all the time in the world to do so. U.S. PayPal users can now purchase the following cryptocurrencies through MoonPay: Solana, Cardano,
Oh, it's my favorite.
Polkadot, Chainlink, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin. So, I mean, there's some love there. I've been getting a lot of questions out of people that, they have Cardano, but they're trying to look at I'm still feeling like Hunt is good. I still like Hunt token.
Hunt, Book, AIG. I'm still grabbing Milk.
Book, DZ loves Book.
Yeah, he does.
DZ loves Book, and it's been doing
DZ's
really
a
well.
nerd and reads. He read all of Stormlight Archive. What a virgin.
There's also one that he brought up. We've been looking at it for a while called Beard. I
don't know.
It's connected to Book, I believe.
Snack be doing things.
Snack be doing. Look at this Beard
I've
token.
never heard of this.
This is a small little guy connected to Book.
Click on pool info.
All right, where the hell is that?
Go up.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
So supply.
Volume is 42,000 ADA. Pooled 131,000.
9 billion total supply, but only 4.5%. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
1,000 holders too.
Yeah.
I like that. Total supply 9 bill. Yeah, I mean, and its total market cap sitting here at 3,100,000 ADA. So,
Intriguing.
100 what is that? God, I got a math. 1 million, probably like 1,500,000 about as far as cash value. Where is ADA as far as price action?
I don't know. Also, if you guys are looking for a great place to stake your ADA, check out NES Pool. I'm moving up in the ranks.
Are you really?
I'm almost in the top 200 pools.
Okay.
I'm in the top 300 pools for sure.
Okay.
But out of almost 3,000 pools, I think
Good
that's
damn
pretty
work.
good.
Good
So-
damn work. You're constantly having to work on that stuff.
Not
so.
constantly, but the last update that happened, somebody on the GitHub messed up the Conway Genesis file. So for the actual hash for that, and it broke some things.
Man, and you saw Hosky getting in an argument with David Schwartz this week?
No.
Oh, yeah, they were going at it, man. Oh, my God.
I
what is
do. We
this?
need to have a fun episode on. I'm seeing a lot more talks on Ethereum, understanding that they will never be proof of stake. They will never have liquid staking.
Yeah.
And that hybrid that I've been talking about for 2+ years.
Yeah.
I still think that partnership between Cardano and Ethereum happens.
Who would win in a fight? David Schwartz or Charles Hoskinson?
Charles. I don't even care
You
how
think
big
so?
the other guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and David's got like a large amount of like hair, like a really big beard and a big hairdo.
Yeah.
I think Charles would like
have
pull
you
him down
seen Charles Hoskinson's midichlorian count?
No.
It's through the roof.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
I got to take your word on
He's
that.
a Chad.
Are you buying the dip? Let us know in the chat. We got nearly 200 votes. Are you buying this dip? I woke up seeing the pullback in the market with absolute greed overtaking my eyes, seeing us shave back down. I mean, Cardano went down to just near 40 cents, about 41 cents. Still hanging out there.
Also, not to call out Nick after I called out his hairline, I did think it was very interesting that he said nothing in the top 10 is doing more than a 5x.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Cardano alone
it's
is
kind of
a
hard to
10x.
believe. Well, and Nick's hella bullish on the market cap at large, so I don't think that tracks.
Yeah, but now, do I agree with that statement on most of the things in the top 10? Yes, but Cardano, I don't see not being a 10x.
Yeah, I mean, I still
Now, like a
feel it. 30x,
hell no. I would love that, but that's
Well,
not happening.
we're getting hella focused on trying to get things that, are very, very small market caps.
Yeah, of course.
Because, that's where the juice is. I feel like the big bags of these altcoins is largely built for me. Look at what
Mute me
Polkadot's
for a
doing.
second, Owen.
Oh, yeah. You can do it. Look at this. Polkadot has like a flamethrower going on their token now for some. I mean, they're getting the love
flaming.
here. Yeah, they're getting flaming love here. Polkadot was actually one of the best rebounders in this recent market crash, which, I said it at the beginning of the show, but looking for altcoins with graphs like this that just have that violent re-upswing after Bitcoin gives everyone a haircut, that is a good indication of some strength moving forward. Because, at large, I have stepped back from thinking that we're in some sort of a price fractal similar to the real explosion of 2020. More so, I think we just got a little bit extra love from the Bitcoin ETF announcement and approval. And now I am of the opinion that things will settle down, will continue to range. It'll be a pretty big range, honestly. We just punched down to 57,000, up to 75. Probably going to hang out here for a bit of time, which gives us good time to absolutely hammer into our favorite projects. So take that blessing, this difficulty, and use the silver lining on this
difficulty?
mushroom. No, the difficulty.
Difficult.
Oh my God, that's a new word.
There you go, champ.
I love that.
I know you do.
That's really good.
Amazing.
The difficulty. That's like, we should put that on a t-shirt or something.
We should.
That's huge. So I'll cover the Gummy airdrop. Already talked about that. This is some sad news. So Woo Blockchain, according to DL News, Into the Block shows that 90% of investors holding Algorand's native token, Algo, have lost money.
I won't make any more comments.
Yeah.
But
That's, not much needs to be said, which is the cryptocurrency most holders in loss among those tracked by the platform. Algorand was also highly praised by Gary Gensler before.
No way.
Yeah, you remember that, right?
Wow.
Gary Gensler talking about
Hillary
Algo.
coin.
Yeah, the moment that the Hillary Foundation started moving into Algorand, then you add that on top of the fact that they're trying to help build out this gigantic infrastructure, CBDCs, act like they fit in with TradFi and these massive banks, where, I just had to stop. I just had to stop with it and just move on. I know there are some people that got, like my stepbrother, he doesn't listen to me. When it comes to Algorand, he bought the big dip. I think he got his Algorand for like 9 cents or something like that. And I believe he's still doing good. Let's PJ, it's more than 2 cents. It's 18 cents. So he doubled up, right?
Nice.
It's not horrible. Here's the year on Algorand. But the main problem that I have with this project is the sickness from token inflation.
Does it have an infinite supply? That part I don't remember.
Max supply is
know
listed
the
here.
vested schedule and everything else is pretty absurd, and the top holders is pretty absurd.
Yeah. People that like DCA and Prey says it bought the deep bottom of Algo. You're probably well up and you're going to be just fine for its performance. But if we're looking at this thing right now with where the markets are, okay, so here's why. So you have a price of 32 cents in the 10th month of 2020. Now we go here to the 10th month of 2020. We have a market cap of 270 million. So 30-cent token with 230, right? Let's just be generous, say 300 million at a 30-cent token. Now we're at 18 cents per token with a $1.4 billion market cap. Okay, there's a sickness within this token. I cannot stop talking about this. This is largely also why I am more interested in getting projects that are releasing right at the beginning of the next bull market, because the ones that I'm picking right now, a lot of them, here's the ugly truth, a lot of these projects that I'm excited about coming right now, they're going to have these same sicknesses played out over an entire bull market or two, and it'll be much clearer. But on the front end, when they're releasing into a hot market, when they're not already getting crushed by their historical inflation of the token, then there's a lot more room to the upside for me. And I am literally in it to change my family's financial future and to stop people from getting rugged by the US dollar and translating our rugging of the US dollar into crypto and these mechanisms that I see happening. It's not preferable, on top of the fact that Hillary Clinton's about it. My God, I have so much to say about Algorand. I should have thought that through before I let it just kind of all flow out of my body like that. But it feels better now. I feel a lot better. Swapped all your Algo for Tuker. That's chaotic play. I like how you're cooking there. Now, moving on, I am just on the Gummy airdrop. I think
Crypto
we might.
Glassworks
What's that?
is now a Ched.
Oh, he's a Ched?
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Okay. Crypto Glassworks. If you can't win, if you can't get lucky if you ain't at the fair. You know what I mean? That's like how I look at these meme coins. Some of them absolutely, like, wasn't Whiff a community takeover or something like that? Like, it got rugged.
We literally shielded on this channel at $100,000 market cap.
And that was in the lows. Like the sentiment, the the fields were down.
CTOs exist. It's like something like McFriend, for example. Like I'm still holding it because you never know what the hell.
I'm
will
still
happen.
holding McFriend too.
Like you never know.
Yeah. Still hold Alex Jones as well and
Yeah.
David Googans. Some of my favorite
I've
people.
seen so many things just literally come out of absolute abysses.
Yeah. A lot of people kind of feeling like Algo the same way as I do. I mean, and if you're in Algo and you bought nasty low levels, that's your personal situation. That's probably not that bad. I'm talking about the people that are noticing the crypto markets are starting back on fire and they're trying to get good positions. There's tons of
It's called
content.
a merkin, not a rug.
What? A merking?
It's called a merkin, not a
Oh,
rug.
my
You know
God.
what a merkin is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Raise
Bob,
your hand if you know what a merkin is.
that's savage, Bob.
You
Okay.
don't. That was too slow.
Owen,
Let's just say it's a toupee.
you got some concerning
look it
news.
up.
Okay, so
We're
when
gonna
I was in
find out.
high school, I didn't do the
That's a
best job in
pubic
high
toupee.
school, and I had to clean the high school's art
Need one of those.
warehouse to be able to graduate high school. Me and a few other guys. Now, it ended up my mom thought I slept with my art teacher because of how many high school credits I got for cleaning that. It was just that I worked every single day for 3 weeks, making up for all my misgivings of never showing up for school. Owen, are you going to graduate?
Yeah. Or are you going to have to bang your teacher?
He's saying yes. Are you saying yes?
Yes.
This is a serious question. Did you bang your teacher? You didn't. Okay.
Would you?
Okay.
Lies.
I just had to get that off
We
my
know
chest.
the truth.
Wow.
I just had to find out. Okay. Don't throw that
Isn't
knife
that how
at me.
the transfer of knowledge happens?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Through a true connection?
Like Avatar with the
Yeah.
connection.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
dude. They definitely were doing.
Only if it's raw.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, man. I missed the base.
We talked about Gummy airdrop a little bit. Now, another big project that I am very, very excited for releasing in this hot portion of the crypto bull
Really?
cycle.
We just talk about him banging his teacher, and you have to say releasing in this hot.
Exactly. I
Just
meant
saying.
to do that.
Okay,
You
good.
know, Layer Zero.
You're such a cunning linguist.
Layer Zero Labs has done its snapshot number 1 for the airdrop incoming. So, yeah, I mean, Layer Zero, the reason why I feel good about this is not because it's having an airdrop. It's because some of my favorite projects that I've been researching over the course of the past year, for the new stuff coming out, a lot of them are partnering up and making sure that they have integrations with Layer Zero. And at large, I see that interoperability kind of conversation that I saw with Chainlink moving into that direction. Obviously, Chainlink's just a data mover. Then Polkadot's moving that direction. Layer Zero, all these different projects trying to be the connectors, the roads to be able to utilize these hot Layer 1 projects that we love so much. I think that this one is going to be an absolute ripper in the bull market. So I don't qualify for the airdrop. I'm not getting an airdrop, but I am going to be buying this thing OTC because I think there's plenty of room to run. But I will wait about 2 to 3 weeks, see the price action calm down as the airdrop holders release their tokens, and then move on from there. I think
Jim Jess is
Skidmarks
trying
is ashamed of Owen for not sleeping with his teacher.
Well, more
Or me.
importantly, Jim Jess is trying to tilt me.
Jim Just.
When we
Why?
were talking about the transfer of knowledge, they said, "Do you mean osmosis?"
Oh god.
No, because osmosis is only the diffusion of water across a semi-permeable membrane.
Oh.
You meant diffusion.
I'm so-
It's like a square and a rhombus.
this is why
Literally, osmosis is only dihydrogen monoxide.
I love hanging out with you because I feel like I get
God,
smarter.
that tilts me
I
so
get-
much every time.
I get smarter and dumber every time I listen to you.
exactly.
You
That's
know
my
what I mean?
existence.
Very bullshit. I retain some of what you
I'm
say.
all about net neutrality.
Yeah,
A little
okay.
smarter, a little dumber, still where you were.
You gotta have
I'm
that equal
becoming your
balance,
son.
you know? Gotta have that equal
I could
balance.
be your daddy.
So there's been a lot of things
Depends how
happening
you
in
look on
altcoins this
Hell
week.
yeah.
Here's the developments on DeFi particularly. This is the DeFi Investor talking about Eigenlayer with its token Eigen, 5% of the total supply allocated in the first airdrop. A lot of people got pissed off on getting their access to the tokens. If you're in that situation, watch yesterday's show. I showed exactly how to get, if you're legally able to get access, right? I got to say it that way. if you're able to get access to those tokens and you were not able to watch yesterday's stream, I'll show you a little bit of some alpha on that. Aave introducing V4 and revealed plans to become a chain agnostic. Securitize, we covered this yesterday. This is BlackRock moving 47 million Securitize raising with BlackRock involved. Some of the other biggest names in crypto early investing are interested in Securitize. So I will have Securitize. And I love saying it too. Doesn't it feel good?
It does.
Securitize. They need like Cartman as the logo, you know, with the little hat. Cartman, respect my authority. Let's see here. Cartman. And if anyone from Securitize is watching, please, for the love of God, get this to the uppers.
Do it. Also sending love to Jim Jest. I was just trolling.
This is what the token logo should be. Absolutely. It will go to the moon if they bring Cartman into the situation. That's just my opinion. CZ sentenced to 4 months in prison, $4 billion to pay. So many things with 4. I remember there was a laundry list of 4 involved with CZ. Maybe he was a knowing sacrifice for short-term FUD. 4.
Oh yeah, people think I'm smart. Michael King is smart.
Michael King's very smart.
Yes.
And I need to keep up. I had him on Instagram. We were going back and forth, but things got a little out of hand. I'm handling a couple shows a day, so I got to get back on Instagram. My apologies, Mike, but shout out to you, brother.
Mike and I are from GCO.
Really?
GCO gang.
Okay. 01, a decentralized AI ecosystem partnering with Google Web3 program. Nadix Network, this is a new one, announced completion of a $4.6 million strategic upcoming launch round for its token on Solana. A couple other ones, but here's the Layer 0 Vertex protocol. These are all, oh yeah, and then this one. I know that Taco is very excited about Camino Finance.
Which also, isn't that where the clones were made?
Camino?
Attack of the Clones? Camino?
I mean, maybe.
Look up Camino Star Wars.
Camino Star Wars?
Pretty sure that's the planet.
You're right.
All right. I mean,
God, I'm just letting
Isaac,
people know.
Isaac
Yeah,
sounds,
God, I'm such a
Star
fucking
Wars.
virgin.
Yeah, this is so true. Is this it?
Yeah,
That's it.
Just saying.
Dude, I would live here.
Psyop.
I mean, I would go there. I mean, look at this place.
Where
This
they made
looks
all the
sick.
clones.
All right, fair enough. Camino Finance having a hell of a day. Up 43% on the day. Absolutely moving. This is an interesting project. $66 million. Taco got it airdropped to him. He is staking it. And he's feeling damn good so far. This thing's about not even 5 days old. It released, it looks like, on the 30th of April. So pretty damn new. Just a couple days old. Coming out of the gate swinging. So always fun to bring up these ones very, very early because this is where the legends are made. This is where we can get early introductions to it. Here's Trump going off about the CIA being exposed and higher-ups within the CIA withholding information from him while he was president.
How has he not fired his tailor yet?
Dude, he could get a better tailor. Okay, so this line right here, I mean, that could be, he is the president. He could get a much better suit, but maybe he's just like, he's getting old. He's like 80.
He looks
How
fine.
old is he? He's like 80 something years old. He might just be getting, just a little bit set back. Age takes a toll on a person's body.
Whatever.
But I covered the CIA, release from James O'Keefe this morning. Absolutely bombshell information coming out. I also covered the Panty 2.0 attempts that, bird flu. And...
I immediately thought of thongs.
Did you really?
And then I was like, oh, panty, not panty.
No, I call it panty. Panty season.
Somebody was like, why is there not a BJ emoji? And I was going to be like, that
That
totally
is...
violates TOS.
Oh, we need a BJ emoji though.
You need to specify that.
Why? Let them have at it. That's, we'll see what comes out on the other side.
Oh, there's going to be some coming out on the other side.
Oh,
Discord is open.
So is this, we're going to watch this. After I watched this last night, you guys just let me know what you think. Ready for this, Owen?
Do you like this dress? OMG, it's made. You look so sexy, wait. No, baby, I'm serious. You've never looked harder. That's not me. What? That's not me. It's not. Are you serious? You think that's me? It's my sister. Oh, you look so sexy. You never looked harder. That was a joke. Be honest, is my sister harder than me? the hardest, you're the hardest girl ever. But you think my sister is sexy? No. Literally said that. I thought it was you. You never called me sexy, that's not true. You called me hot, you called me cute, but you never
It's actually Drew
called me
singing.
sexy.
You
Come
can
on,
tell.
baby. That was literally the first time. I think you're so sexy. And what about my sister? Your sister is Excuse me. Do not insult my sister. Sorry, my sister is not trash. You're right. Your sister is great. You can admit she's pretty. She's nothing compared to you. You're so fake. How am I fake? You don't know what I look like. Yes, I do. That photo clearly wasn't me. I know it wasn't. I barely looked at the photo. You texted me during class. Now I can see it's not you. It's obviously not you. I know what you look like. Oh, really? Do I look like this girl too? I bet you think that's me too. No way, babe. That girl is so average. I would never think that's you. That is me.
First off, amazing. Secondly, that who was playing Minecraft and doing like legendary
It's
platforms?
so good.
I was watching the whole time.
Doesn't that feel like entrapment at a point? Like
Oh,
she
that's
sets
amazing.
it up, and the first photo that could easily have been.
And why
her.
do you think I'm going to bring up our next sponsor, Fleshlight? Less drama than dating. Wait, can we get a Fleshlight?
We don't have
sponsorship?
an affiliate link for Fleshlight yet.
I mean, I would really put it in.
Yeah, I know you would,
I
and you
love
would,
Fleshlights.
and you would get that thing everywhere.
Oh God!
You know what I
The
mean?
worst part's the cleanup process, but ooh, child,
Yeah, it'd be huge.
keeps you out of trouble. I promise you that.
This is,
Go visit your local
you know,
Spencer's at
somehow
the
we've
mall.
covered a lot of crypto content.
Oh, we've
and
covered a lot of things.
we've covered the town. You know what I mean? Now,
You guys are
speaking
never
of
letting me back on the
covering
show.
for things, we got this Boeing has killed another one of its whistleblowers, allegedly.
What?
Boeing whistleblowers are dropping like parts from their
Another one?
planes. Yep.
Whistleblowers.
Second Boeing whistleblower Joshua Dean has died after a sudden illness at the age of 45, almost 2 months after another whistleblower, John Barnett, appeared to have committed suicide. Dean was fired from his job as a quality auditor at Spirit Aero Systems, the company that manufactures door plugs that blew out midair on an Alaskan Airlines
plugs.
flight. Oh my God, it just keeps giving. After he accused them of ignoring safety flaws. In February, he spoke about being fired. I think they were sending out a message to anyone else. If you are too loud, we will silence you. My God. Boeing is just getting weirder and weirder by the day. My mom comes out and flies and hangs out with me quite often, and I worry like crazy that the planes that she's flying on are not really safe anymore. It's really kind of concerning. I am not flying to Bitcoin Nashville. I am driving.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? How far is it to Bitcoin Nashville from here?
4 hours.
4 hours?
I've done it in 2.5.
Okay. Okay.
You shouldn't do it in 2.5.
Skid Marks apparently worked there.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. You gotta give us
If
the
I'm
deets.
pretty sure I'm still waiting to hear, but if I'm not in Amsterdam, then I will be going to Bitcoin Nashville.
Okay.
I'll drive
Sounds
with you.
good.
Yeah, dude. You should. We should play a show at Bitcoin Nashville or a Bitcoin convention.
If I'm there.
That would be fun.
We can stop by my old college. It's on
Yeah.
the way.
I'd come along just for that.
Oh,
and
We
then
would be
leave
like
right
a
after.
touring crypto band. You know what I mean? We could make this a reality. I don't even think a crypto band exists.
Yeah.
Is there a crypto band? We just got Little Bubble, myself, and then everyone else trying to rap behind us. So, it's kind of a niche group of people that do music in crypto. Be careful in Chattanooga.
Chat's nice.
Huh? Chat's nice?
Chat's
parts.
nice. Yeah.
I drove through there, and the part I was in was a shithole. So
They have a cute little town. You
they have a
can
cute town?
Get dinner.
Okay. I hit a pothole that was about 3 feet deep in a U-Haul towing a vehicle. So I'm a little bit biased when it comes to Chattanooga. Okay. But we are all driving Drew okay, Aaron. I thought I was cool. I thought I was special, but I guess we're all driving. Okay, fine. Well, I'm
Yes.
going to take my minivan.
Funny, when I was getting back from Seattle, there were a bunch of people waiting on a flight to Chattanooga.
from Atlanta.
Really?
It's like, are you fucking serious?
Ah.
Getting to the airport, going through security, getting on a plane. Why did you not just drive?
Yeah, that takes like the entire time just to do the
takes
checks.
longer.
Okay.
Actually, that would be hilarious content. You fly, I drive.
Who gets there first?
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it late at night
You went to
because I'm going
Seattle.
to average like $1.40.
How is Seattle?
Seattle is the real anthropomorphication of a Dare commercial.
Okay. Okay.
I have no problem talking to homeless people. I actually honestly enjoy it because you never know why somebody's there.
Yeah.
I have met one of the coolest people I've ever met, Ehab, who described himself as a mathematician that you could give him any day, any year, and he would tell you what day of the week it was.
Oh, wow.
Anything. Or give him any number, add, divide, multiply, subtract. And he was blind. Awesome dude. Seattle, I didn't want to make eye contact with any of these people. Not that I could, because they were making sweet love to the ground with their eyes. Like, I guess they're on Trank or something.
Yeah, Trank is the hot new.
Oh my
out there.
God. But last time I was in Seattle, totally different city.
Yeah, it's like kind of like the
Completely
zombie
different.
apocalypse is happening
It's
in live time.
Insane. Like, just do mushrooms, people. Like, chill out.
Right? Like, what's the
Like,
problem here? Oh my
why?
God. Jesus.
See, that's a call.
Yeah.
Oh, Randy. Also, when I was in Seattle, guess who else was in town in Seattle?
Who's that?
Randy was there with his band Stitched Up Heart
No way.
with Steel Panther.
No.
Did you see him?
Steel fucking Panther?
Yeah, and then
Dude.
and then we went to a place called Unicorn,
Oh my God.
and their merch girl told me to go up to the bar, hand them my ID, and ask for a helmet.
Really? Okay. Okay.
It was a riot.
Damn, Randy's out there playing with Steel Panther like an absolute effing savage.
Yeah.
God, Steel
Yeah, if
Panther.
y'all aren't listening to Stitched Up Heart, you're screwing up.
Yeah, it's Stitched Apart. No, let's bring him up here.
And
Stitch-
Randy, if you put it in the chat, is also in a new metal cover band.
No way.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I make fun of him about all the time.
Stitched Apart. I played a show with these guys quite a while ago. Maybe Randy was part of the show, part of the band when I did play a show with them. Played a show with them in Durango, Colorado, but these guys have
So
absolutely
eventually
been
Owen
going
will,
after that.
bring up
He's doing,
doing
things.
something.
So this is Stitched Up Heart.
Randy's the
very intimidating.
talking about Giga Chads. Look at that fucking jawline.
Pretty thick, but the hair.
I'm sorry, Randy. I'm extremely jealous of that jawline.
This hair is the focus of this photo, though, for sure.
Yeah.
The hair is the
Jeez.
focus. Overbearing the chin action there, but it's fun times. Just such a small world that you say Randy's in Stitch Apart. I like that was one of the funnest shows. There's like a huge barbecue, gigantic fights. I had to fist fight people off the stage. We broke the stage in half because my guitarist is like 450 pounds, and then I jumped in the air next to him and slammed on the ground and just snapped the damn thing. So it's an absolute hoot. But without further ado, we are raiding someone. Who we raiding, Owen? Who's it gonna be? You got it? He's doing it.
Is he even
It's been a
paying-
hell of a show.
He doesn't love us anymore.
I know. Oh, and he's in his own world.
Is it because we asked if he banged
He's
his
thinking
teacher
about
to
his art
graduate?
teacher. All right, let's go investing, bros.
Investing breasts.
All right, you guys, absolutely appreciate every single one of you in the basement dwellers community. We got the Discord going. Make sure to get in there. Make sure to get the alpha.
Be a Ched.
Be a Ched. And I will see you tomorrow with a couple episodes. Maybe we'll have some massive price action. And until next time, I bid you adieu.
A Drew.